Hello, and welcome to my first video documenting the second Advanced Technologies project, hair rendering in DirectX. While given the choice between DirectX and OpenGL, I chose DirectX because I'm more familiar with it, and it's designed to run well on Windows platforms, while OpenGL is heavily dependent on libraries even for basic rendering functions. DirectX does require a fair amount of setup, but it is mostly self-contained. The general pipeline is as follows. Initialize Direct3D, initialize shaders, initialize vertex buffer, and then in a loop, process messages, run game logic, and render the frame. After that loop is over, you clean Direct3D and then exit the program. Currently, I only have a simple triangle rendering. This will soon be replaced by an object with depth and a proper 3D camera to look at it from multiple angles. Because of the deprecation of old DirectX libraries, I made my own RGBA color struct. This was before I discovered the DirectX math library, but it works fine enough for now, so it stays. Ideally, it should be moved out to its own CPP and header files to avoid cluttering the main file. This would also allow it to be made into its own class with functions rather than a passive struct. Next week will be mostly research focused as I start looking into methods of actually rendering hair.